Shocking. You will be shocked as to what Tinubu's supporters, are saying with regards to the video that have gone viral, where Tinubu was making pronouncement that he's a youth, but his hands were shaking vigorously, and some people said, "Shaky Daddy, you sure you are a youth?" The reply that Tinubu's boys have been given with regards to that very video it's alarming, because it shows that as a people called Nigeria, as a nation, we are not ready for the change. The change we are talking about is just in the mouth. There is really no true intention in the heart for change, as it were. Nobody really wants change. Okay, they especially those who are, who have made up their mind that Tinubu is their choice. Okay, again, again, it's everybody's choice to pick a candidate they feel, is the one to take over the ranks of leadership. It's up to you to choose your candidate. I don't think anybody should castigate you for whoever you chooses. But at the end of the day, the good of all is more important, I should believe. But most people are not bothered. It's his turn, and he has to get it because he has done ABCDZ. You see, so that's now, sentiment is coming in. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Let his hands be shaking. Tinubu remains our choice. If you like, say his hands are shaking, he's going nowhere. Former member of the Nigerian House of Representatives under the All Progressive Congress APC, Abdulrahman Jubrim, has declared his support for Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu for the 2023 general election remains unwavering and unshaken. I have seen the viral video myself where our great leader said he's a youth, and some people have taken it the other way, says his hands are shaking. Let the hands shake. He remains our choice. Tinubu announced this in a tweet on Tuesday whereby he also tried to correct the impression of some people towards Tinubu, most especially the ones that has to do with APC chieftains' health. According to Jubrim, he does not find the health of Tinubu as a barrier for him becoming Nigerian's president. He said becoming Nigerian's president is not about physical work. It's more mental. And we know that Tinubu is well read. He's schooled both at home and overseas, and is prepared to take the bull by the horn. Tinubu is that man we've been waiting for. He's passionate, he's kind, he's ready to take the nation to the next level, and Nigerians can't wait to have him. Those who are castigating him are really those who do not know who he really is and should try to give him an opportunity. Let his hands be shaking. He remains our choice. You cannot suffocate our democratic space. Go and mobilize for your support. Go and mobilize your support for your aspirants whose hands are not shaking. Aren't you the majority? Let's meet at the ballot box. We are results when we have our support for our amiable leader, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and we will make sure he succeed. If you like, castigate him. He remains our number one choice, and we win the election. So this is what is happening right now. Tinubu's hands were shaking, and guess what? Some persons have said, "Let the hands shake." Oh, they should shake all they care. In fact, they should shaky, 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 shake. They don't care. Okay, let it shake all at once. That Tinubu remains the choice, and they can't be bothered. Yeah, that Tinubu remains the choice. So, I mean, why they are, preparing for Tinubu to be the choice? There's no problem with Tinubu being their choice, by the way. It's democracy, whether old or young. Anybody can actually take on the reins of leadership. But the point remains, if you are less than 35, in my opinion, I feel you don't have a well enough experience for that very position, because you're going to be interacting not just with Nigerians, but you're going to be confronted with a lot of things you have to deal with and provide solution to in terms of the nation. Okay, you're going to be dealing with a lot of situations. You're going to be meeting with other heads of states. You're going to be making real decision for the nation that will bind on a people, over 200 million set of people. So we cannot just take any Tom, Dick, and Harry like the mistake we made in 2015 to take a primary school holder to become our leader. How we got into that, how the divination was so strong, I cannot begin to imagine how we got in there. Anyway, my people, it happened. And today we are stuck with it. And Nigerians cannot wait to come out of this current dilemma we've come to find ourselves. However, there is remedy. When you've made a mistake before, what you should try to do is make sure that such a mistake never repeats itself again. And one of the ways never to make it repeat itself again is to be sure, determined, and open minded as to the options you have for the replacement, as consigning, for instance, in Nigeria, 2023 is another opportunity to correct the mistake. Of course, when you commit a mistake, you live with it. Okay, for instance, a young girl who have not thought about it, got pregnant, there's no job, there's no money, and doesn't even have any form of support, say parents and all that, who could potentially, I mean, of course they are not happy, but could even be, that wedge of support. We'll get into uncertainty. I can assure you a lot of things are going to go on in that regard, that at the end of the day, even herself and the baby will be, in a very serious state, because these things have not been thought through. These things have not been decided. These things have not been properly put together to ensure that you are making the right decision. A girl will be stuck, if plans are not in place. It will take God, so, but guess what, even if somehow by some miracle help comes, a gentleman somewhere, find her, she's getting married. Even if she's not getting married, I mean, there is help somehow, she could take care of herself and the baby. That baby will forever be there. And it will, why you may not regret, or you may regret, it will be part. There is no way your story will be told without that part of your without that part of your life. It can't be expunged. It has become part of you, becomes your story. It may be good or bad. You may not like it, but it's a choice you made, and you have to live with it. You may have begged your parents and all that, but that's exactly what we've done with our decision in 2015. Good luck Ebele Jonathan was no good, and we were like, okay, we need change. However, the change we made, where are we with that very decision? So when you look at the whole thing, there is really serious call for concern. Okay, the decisions people are making, irrespective of how it may affect us all as a people, they can't be bothered, because they've made up their mind to get whatever it takes because of their own personal sentiments. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a good day. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.